Hello and welcome to the Rockhampton Leagues Club for another edition of Capras TV. This edition is proudly brought to you by Sam Legrady and Bernie Mitchener at Legrady Law, Rockhampton's criminal and family law firm. Visit them at legradylaw.com.au. Today we are joined by a very special local junior, Blake Moore. Welcome, Blake.
Cheers, Barley. Thanks for having me.
Before we have a chat with Blake, we'll just do a quick around the grounds from the football on the weekend. Our under-16 Cyril Connell team, they went down 28-6. The under-18 Oswide Bank Mel Meninga side had a tough loss, 46-16. The under-19 Harvey Norman with a 24-8 loss against the Mackay Cutters. The BMD Premiership were a courageous team on the weekend with several injuries, but were losing 24-16 in the final score there. And our Hostplus Cup side had a great win on the road, 38-26 against the Mackay Cutters. Welcome, Blake, and thank you very much for joining us today.
No, cheers, Barley. Thanks for having me.
Not a problem. Now, a round 14 debut in 2019. I believe that game was a draw.
Yeah.
How was that now? And looking back at that, and now 2023 we're in, and you've played 44 Hostplus Cup games.
Yeah, right, there you go. I knew I was sort of 40s, but I didn't realise I was 44. So, but yeah, no, the debut was good. It was unexpected. Put it that way. I was only playing under 20s Capras, and then Philly was coaching. Gave me a call, or maybe the Tuesday or Wednesday before the Saturday game, and yeah, pretty much said I'll be playing. Played 5-8 that game. And yeah, we were in control of the game most of the way, and then ended up with a draw, which was a little bit weird for a debut, mixed emotions. But yeah, we'll take a draw over a loss for my debut. So.
Yeah, close to a win there. Now, looking back at that now, we're in 2023. We're 4 games into the season. The club had a very good year last year in the Hostplus Cup. What have you learned over the last couple of years and last seasons? And obviously you've had a couple of different coaches there with David Fayumu. Guy Williams was in there, and now we've got Lionel Harbin. Bit of a journey.
Yeah, it has been. 2019, when I debuted, I probably played 4 or 5 games that year, and then obviously the 2020 year, just round 1 before COVID hit, and yeah, then Guy took over, and yeah, that year was it was just so many lows, but the amount of games that we were in and just couldn't finish off was ridiculous, to be honest. The amount of games we'd be leading in half time, and yeah, just couldn't get the 2 points really. I think we won 1 game that year, and then we were sort of building, and Lionel took over, and yeah, just changed the culture of the club and just the professionalism, and yeah, just a really good group of boys that obviously played last year, and we've had a really successful year, and then yeah, we want to go further this year, and so far so good, but it's only round 4, and round 4 it means nothing really.
Plenty of work to go.
Yeah.
We'll just jump off track a little bit. Confraternity in 2017. The underdogs, Rockhampton Grammar School, they sort of went down there very quietly, but were able to come away. It's such a huge schoolboys carnival. What would it mean to win?
Yeah, it was massive. It was one of my footy highlights. We were sort of so lucky with the team we had right across the park. We were just really good, and we knew we were had a pretty solid team. Our coaching staff had a lot of belief in us, which was good, and yeah, no one gave us a chance, which helped. We just sort of went about our business, just played some good footy, and Saturday or Friday, in the grand final come around, we played Iggy Park, and yeah, everyone thought we'd get thumped by 40.
What did that score end up?
18-10 it was. So yeah, we scored first, and we were in the lead the whole game basically. So, but yeah, no, we were really lucky. Like we had Ben Condon, who's down at Manly now, and a few other boys who've been in NRL systems and stuff. So yeah, just a really good team, no injuries, and yeah, no, it was good. Really enjoyed my footy that year.
And you've been lucky to be a part of many things. I mean, playing for Australia as a junior in touch is obviously a huge achievement, and has obviously given you plenty of skill set to play at this level of footy at the a second-rate level to the NRL. Have you taken much from that into this footy? Yeah,
definitely. Yeah, like touch footy was always my main sport. To be honest, probably until I finished school, really. And yeah, I was lucky enough to represent Australia and travel overseas a few times for that, which was pretty cool. And yeah, like you say, touch is such a skillful game with hands, catch, pass, just the real basic stuff. But I think that's helped me so much to be able to sort of convert that to the rugby league field.
Yeah, yep. And now Mackay on the weekend. It's always a tough trip up to Mackay. We probably let a few points in, but we scored plenty as well, and we're always in control as such of the game. What was your take on the game, and was it a good victory up there?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it's like you said, it's not easy travelling up there on a bus, and then having to warm up, play, and put in a good performance, which we weren't quite at our best, myself included, definitely. But yeah, no, it was just good to get another sort of win on the board, and the way we did it just kept hanging in there and kept turning up, and yeah, it was good. We haven't nailed a game yet, which I don't think is a bad thing early on in the season, but we've been winning ugly, I guess you'd say, so which is good. But no, it's good to beat Mackay up in Mackay too.
They did pepper you with a few high balls there, I do remember. But what's it like, playing with the likes of JJ Collins and Oliver Gildart? I mean, those boys coming back from the Dolphins. The Dolphins have had a really successful start to their season, and we are also obviously benefiting from being in that partnership and getting players back. Are you learning from those boys? You'll be Edric Lee on the wing.
Yeah, definitely, and they've been really good too. Like, it's sort of a little bit unknown for us players. What are they going to be like when they come in, and are they sort of going to think they're better than us? But they haven't at all. They've fitted straight in, been really good. On the weekend, obviously, I had a bit of a stinker, and yeah, Edric Lee just said a few words to me and sort of just helped me along the way. And no, he was really good, and Ollie's been the same. But yeah, you can just sort of tell their class, and being in and around NRL systems been really good, and yeah, just learning from them. The more we learn from them, the better, I think. So.
Bye this week, Easter weekend. Good time to have a little break just to sort out a few niggles within the team, refresh the minds and body a little bit.
Yeah.
And then we head off to Brisbane to play North. That'll be a tough game.
Yeah, it will be. Yeah, I think it'll be a really good test to see where we're really at, having to travel away as well. North's back-to-back premiers, so they're the benchmark. So no, I'm looking forward to it, and I'm sure the boys are. And freshen up this weekend, and then yeah, get ready to rip in for next weekend.
Well, thank you very much for joining us today, Blake. A great insight to the season of 2023 so far. It's going to be a good year, hopefully it's a long year ahead, and good luck for your season.
Cheers, thanks, mate.